only 0.6 up. And we really had like, that was a lot of food. I did not feel full at any point. I wasn't good, perfect. And as I'm getting fuller every morning, I feel that, as I'm saying, contraction. I'm not maybe there completely yet, but
good. Now you're back.
I realize what I do. Chris told me this, I'm gonna do this, but Chris told me not to go like, but like to stand on the same, and then very engaging, right? A little bit. I feel a little more comfortable, and I'm not breathing so heavy like right now. My body was just really tired.
Well, that shoulder back.
We have 2 more days until peak week, bro. I think we are 9 days today.
I think you're somebody we're gonna need to push a 6th meal.
128 times 3 is 384.
Divided by 4. Let's run it. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you gotta start getting your meals in a little earlier.
6 minutes, yeah, I'm gonna go for a walk and eat breakfast. So it's the same like yesterday, higher day? One more day? Higher day?
Yeah.
300 is perfect spot for me. 300. 400 is already like, when I put peanut butter, it's already like I'm tasting way more rice. 300, like, yes.
I gotta know what rice you use. Or, I don't know.
Mahatma, always the same.
I don't know how you get your peanut butter like that.
Alright, well, good morning guys. This camera is so full of no memory anymore and no battery because I'm filming all the time, but I think you heard Alex. This is right now, I think 4th or 5th day in a row that we have high days, and yesterday was a really high day. I don't know if I showed you that, might be in this video because I didn't film yesterday anyways, besides anything besides the back workout. I might implement that in this video, and we had that high day plus 2 higher meals, kind of our refeed, right? We had a 400 grams of rice before and 400 grams of rice after the workout, plus peanut butter. It was a lot of food yesterday. I woke up only 0.6 pounds, again, heavier. So we have another high day, but not just higher day, we have 6 meals today. So right now, I gotta go for a walk before my breakfast and start eating immediately because we have way earlier meals right now. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do, and body is finally getting back to life. So I'm excited how this is gonna look like. We already heard a lot of heavy hitters are going on the show. And as I said, the rookie season is not gonna define me. I don't care who there is. I don't care if I place last and everyone beats me. I will get a feedback and come back better. It's not a big deal at all. I'm just happy that I look the best that I can and I improve a lot since the last show. So that's all that matters. So let's go for a little walk. Let's go make a breakfast.
Yes, there are some things that happen in life, but I do want to fully commit to this part because I know this part is going to be, I think, is going to be a little bit harder because of the lower calorie, high calorie kind of thing. So I do want to make sure that I am going to be tracking gram per gram for this coming week. That's if, we do move forward of doing that.
But I appreciate you sending me all your feedback on time and check-ins on time.
Other than that, nothing you can really do to serve me better as a coach, my boy. I appreciate you.
This is amazing, bro. Like, you are responding really good on the high carb days, bro. And that's what I wanted to see. You dropped more than 4 pounds, bro, with adding 2 high carb days. Alright, boys and girls, I don't know how it's light. Sometimes I'm like visible, sometimes I'm not because it's still early morning. I think it's 8:30. 8:30. So I wish I actually started eating a little bit earlier, but I actually, guys, decided to film full day of eating. The first one since I got here, even though I showed you that first day. And actually I filmed even yesterday, but that video, I'm not gonna post that video at all because I just filmed pre and post workout meal and I filmed the back workout. So what we're gonna do today, I gotta show you full day of eating because I'm also interested, because now we have one extra meal and all the meals are full of carbs. All right, So we have 6 meals today. That's why I need to start eating more. Earlier, right? We're probably gonna have every 2 hours a meal, right? So also need to bring the meal with me, eat it right after the workout and stuff like that. But I'm actually interested myself right now how much I eat. So I will put all of these meals in my fitness pal and check calories and macros and put for you guys. The whole meal plan is gonna be right now on the screen before I start eating it, just to show you for a second, and then I'm gonna break it down individually, right, each and every meal. So today most of it is gonna be full day of eating, and I will implement that back day that I actually hit yesterday. But today I have a shoulders and arms. I'm probably just gonna train in Alex's garage because he has the gym in the garage, and also he has a pool right here. So I'm just gonna train arms and shoulders today and then go on a pool after that. But the rest of the day I'm gonna show you full day of eating 9 days out, guys. This is a 4th high day in a row, and it's the highest day so far. So I think I already b-rolled it, but first part of the meal we have 220 grams of an egg whites. I'm sorry if the camera is like blurry all the time. It's really difficult to film in Florida because of the humidity, and I love sitting here outside. But 220 grams of egg whites, 1 whole egg, and 50 grams of a spinach. And then second part that you can't see right now is 520 grams or 515 grams of potatoes. And also we still have is the same procedure, 3 little salt packets per meal. We still have 2+ gallons, so 2 gallons minimum, but I still drink coffee on top of that. I don't incorporate water in my oats and stuff like that, so I'm drinking probably 2.5 gallons right now. We're gonna start cutting water out probably, not a lot, but probably like 5 days out or something. I'm gonna keep you posted. In 2 days peak week starts, right? So probably after this high day we're gonna drop the food a little bit for 2-3 days, as I said, and then from Monday like 5 days out start actual carb up. I don't even know what's the actual carb up because we're gonna have a lot of food today and you're gonna see it. So starting with the first meal, calories and macros. For the first meal, guys, will be listed on the screen. I still need to put in my fitness pal each and every meal and check the calories and macros myself. That's why I'm filming this as well. But you guys love full day of eating. I love to film full day of eating. This one has 6 meals. So let's just sit down, sit back, and enjoy this full day of eating and a back workout and everything. I'm gonna start eating my meal. Before I jump into the next clip, I just wanna let you know the reason why I can eat like I'm eating, guys. The reason why I eat so much food in the last couple of weeks even, right? I don't have cardio, 0 cardio whatsoever. I only walk in between the meals because meals are big, right, to digest it better. It's because I execute my plan, guys, to a T. From the beginning of the prep till the end of the prep, if Alex puts me even 50 grams of a spinach, it's not 51, it's not 49, it's exactly 50. I don't miss a gram of a food, I don't miss a second of a cardio. If anything, I do extra cardio, not food. And that translates being always on time and being conditioned on time so Alex can feed me up and refeed. Whoever diets, guys, on 1,500 calories for the weeks on 0 carbs, at some point you probably didn't execute the plan. Because if you're a male over 200 pounds of a muscle and you're eating 1,500 calories, you did something wrong in that process because your metabolism can't be that slow, right? So be honest, be true to yourself, execute the plan. All right, guys, a change of scenario. Okay, hold on. I can't even sit inside. Change of scenario because outside is really hot. Okay, much better. Even though we already have agenda for today. It has literally been 2 hours and I'm eating again a big meal, right? So the plan right now is actually to eat. This one is not gonna be a pre-workout meal, which will typically be my second meal, right? Probably they have a beautiful backyard. Probably after this meal, go outside on the pool, tan a little bit. And then in 2 hours, again, we have a next meal, and that is gonna be my pre-workout meal. Also, I need to try the board shorts. As you guys know, me and Alex own Manifest Competition where I actually have my personal board shorts customized for this show, and unfortunately they still didn't arrive. They're supposed to arrive on Wednesday, and I'm going on Thursday, next Thursday, to the show, to do Sarasota where I'm competing, right? So I hope they're gonna come. However, we have every single color in his house, so I'm gonna just try out some of them and decide what other ones besides my signature ones to bring there. So that's kind of agenda. For right now, we have a meal number 2, guys, and that meal is 80 grams of asparagus and 96 grams of a 93.7 MegaFit beef. Why 96? Why so low? Because we added one extra meal, right? We have exactly the same amount of protein. We always lower protein on the high carb days. I explained that so many times. However, since we have an extra one meal, we pretty much just divided the portions to the smaller portions, but we still have exactly the same amount of protein throughout the day. It's just the frequency. We had 128 grams, but since we added one more meal, we spread it out to 96 grams per each meal. So in this one is 96. And again, guys, this is the smallest carb meal actually, 300 grams of a cooked jasmine rice, and I have a 4 times rice. So I actually asked Alex, can I swap one of those 4 for cream of rice, for a different taste and texture. So we'll see if he's gonna allow or not. I might just swap one because it's exactly the same thing. We are eating 4,000 calories and around 600 grams of carbs, and I'm not gaining any weight. Pretty crazy, isn't it? But I'm gonna heat this meal right now up. You saw the calories and macros, I assume. I put it on the screen. If you didn't, it will be now. If you did, there you go for meal number 2. Let's go eat. Catch you in a second. Alrighty guys, so took a little break. That was actually fun. It's actually really hot outside, but this time I will eat outside because I'm about, after this meal, go to workout in Alex's garage gym where it's extremely hot. I'm probably gonna be drenched anyways, even though I just showered, so that doesn't matter. But I'm excited for the pre-workout meal, and then we have 3 more meals after that. So after this, most likely I'm gonna try the board shorts on. I assume I can post it because all of the board shorts that I currently have are samples for the next year, so that's still a secret. But I guess you're gonna see me on the stage. I still take 5-minute walks after each meal just to digest it better, and I literally can eat. Again, it's been 2 hours since the last meal and I'm already hungry, so that's a good sign. But first part of the meal right now to show you, again, 96 grams of omega 3 chicken breast. I already explained why. 80 grams of asparagus. I'm gonna eat that quickly, share with the second and the best part of the meal. First mile of the meal is like eaten in 24 seconds now. This part of the meal is gonna take us a little bit longer, and we have it 2 times my favorite part of the meal, and it's way higher. So second part of the meal, we have a 400 grams of a cooked jasmine rice. Boys and girls, there is a lot of food. This plate is really heavy. And we have a 24 grams of a peanut butter, 3 salt packets, 1 gallon of water almost down. I'm gonna drink that before I start working out, so we only have it for the second half of the day. 1 more gallon. Literally watching Men's Physique Radio podcast, eating on the patio, eating my favorite meal, pretty much enjoying preparing to hit a workout 9 days out in the sunny Florida. What else do you want? What else do you want? It's a prime male experience, I will say. So I'm gonna dive into this, but the calories and macros, guys, will be on the screen, and you'll see the end calories and macros for this day. It's pretty insane, but I am still hungry. Curse and a blessing, as already said. We get lean extremely fast, but it's more difficult for us to put a mass on, right? I'm not gonna yap too much because I wanna enjoy the podcast, guys. you can see, this is literally what I worked out in. Well, you can't see because I didn't show you that workout. What did I do? 3 exercises for biceps, 3 exercises for tricep today, but you watch the back day, right? And what else did I do? 3 exercises for our shoulders. So 9 exercises overall, 4 sets each. Try to go heavy because we still can go, right? Especially on a high day. Walking in between every meal. But I literally just got out of the garage, and I will never straight after the workout eat. And the reason for that being because I just can't. As I said, my nervous system gets fried, and I'm never hungry after the workout. However, I literally dried out because I'm outside right now, and I was sweating my ass. I didn't even shower yet. Also, never eat post-workout meal before I shower. But we don't have time. We literally don't have time. In this point right now with this food, eating this food is an enjoyment. It's a pleasure. It's not difficult at all. Timing-wise, though, it's a struggle having 6 meals. I don't know how actually I know how. They start eating early. I don't like to start eating instantly in the morning. I'm not used to that because I always do cardio in the morning, even in off season. So I like to push my breakfast a little bit later. Today I did eat earlier. I started at 8:30, however, definitely not early enough because I've been eating every 2 hours, and then when I have a workout, of course, that one is going to be a little bit later, probably 3 hours. So it's going to take me, 13 hours to eat all the meals, even though I'm eating every 2 hours, but the portions are really big. So if I have another day, high day tomorrow, I'm not filming it because I'm also losing time on filming it, and I'm definitely start to eat earlier than this. However, we have a post-workout meal, or in other words, what is this? Meal number 4. It's actually 4:30. It's not so bad. No, it's about to be 5. I finished 4:30. So we literally need to eat 5, 7, 9 p.m. last meal. And recently I've been going to bed 9:30. So a little bit later, but it is what it is. We are getting in. I would rather have like 2.5 hours in between, but it's okay because that's why we're utilizing those, just a little slight walks in between, because literally after I walk, I feel like the food is already digested. However, post-workout meal, second favorite meal of the day, I will say. So post-workout meal would today be 96 grams of a 93.7 beef, right? 400 grams of a, I think I did a mistake. I didn't make a mistake. I just realized I did a mistake, but it's not a big deal. So we were supposed to have 96 grams of a ground 93.7 beef, right? 400 grams of a cooked white jasmine rice, 80 grams of asparagus, and 24 grams of a all natural peanut butter. Only mistake that I kind of did is that I put chicken instead of a beef. So that was a mistake because now I have one extra meal. So my mind is, and I do have a next meal chicken, so we're just gonna swap it back to beef. Not a big deal at all. But also, I asked Alex, as I mentioned, if I can swap for a cream of rice, right? In a post-workout meal, this one that I use, ingredients is only white jasmine rice, nothing else is added. So it's blended jasmine rice, right? So I decided to use that because he allowed me to use that just for a different texture. So I'm gonna enjoy this bowl. It's the same thing because I can't use the sweetener or anything. It's a plain white rice. I just have a salt inside, a little bit of cinnamon in this, and 24 grams of a peanut butter. But just for a different structure, 400 grams of a cooked jasmine rice compared to this that I just used, 147 grams creamy rice. It's almost identical, right? So it's a perfect substitute. I just swapped it because again, next meal we have again rice. So with that being said, I'm gonna put the calories and macros for this meal right now. Huge meal, right? My brain is shutting off because sitting in a hot sun, I need to go shower, I'm dirty. I actually need a 5-minute walk after this. That's also why I didn't shower, because I'm gonna go right after I eat this meal. But you saw the calories and macros for meal number 4, guys. You saw the workout. I'll catch you on the meal number 5. Meal number 5, actually, yeah, that will typically be my last meal, but it's not a last meal. Again, 300 grams of rice, 96 grams of beef, which was swapped in the previous meal with that cream of rice, so it was supposed to be chicken, but it's beef. 50 grams of a lettuce. The calories and macros for this meal gonna be listed on the screen. I actually put it in my fitness pal, bro. You know how much? 4,000 exactly. And it's like almost 600 grams of carbs or something.
Yeah, it should be about 610.
Something like that, yeah. So yeah, that's it for this one. I'm just gonna sit and eat because literally in 2 hours again I have a last meal, go for a last walk, and I'm gonna keep this one on a full day. I won't be filming until peak week, which is in 2 days, where we're probably gonna start peak week with a collab. And then from that point, just roll the videos again, whatever, film everything, right? What I'm eating, carbing up, water, sodium, and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm indulging to this one. I gotta eat quick. I don't have time in between the meals. Go, go, go. So I'll catch you on the last meal of the day. Well, we came to the last part of the day, the best part of the day, my personal favorite, and of course, the lighting is shitty AF. I can't do anything about it. I just love to sit here outside. You see my... No, you can't. I want to show you how I look after 5 meals actually, and 2 gallons of water. This is extra. I already actually drank 2 extra this shaker bottles. I don't know how much extra is that, but we are okay with the extra for now because we're gonna be cutting later on water. However, I'm not gonna yap too much because I just want to wind down. It's actually later than usual. It's 9:20. With that being said, since you can't see food in front of me, I'm gonna B-roll it on the screen for you guys per usual. Big bowl of oatmeal to wrap this 4,000 calorie day pretty much. 100 grams, right, which is quite a bit of volume to end up the day, and I like to go in bed with a full belly. We have a 24 grams of a peanut butter on that. I actually put all 3 salt packets in the I have one more in my pocket because that one is like for the last few bites, you know, to spice it up. 3 salt packets in oatmeal with a peanut butter, and then 100 grams of a blueberries. Everything here in front of you. If you don't believe me, you can see it. This bowl is completely full. Even though it looks small, it is actually pretty massive because I put like 450 milliliters of water on 100 grams of oats, and actually ends up being good. If I leave it in the fridge, it ends up being perfect. With that said, calories and macros for the last meal, guys, gonna be on the screen as well. No protein in this meal at all. Like a source of protein, there is some protein for sure, but the calories and macros, guys, for this whole day will be on the screen as well. Pretty crazy, huh? And I've been eating like that for the past 3 days, which means since 12 days out we started carbing up. Now, I'm not sure what's the plan. In literally my last video I said I'm not gonna film, and that was yesterday, because we anticipated something different. However, not just with that, we didn't drop the food, because I kind of don't want to film full day of eating when the food is lower because it's boring, but we actually increased it even more. So depending how I'm gonna wake up tomorrow, if I wake up lighter, we might push even food harder. Like, I don't know what to tell you, or just keep this high food all the way to the show. It's gonna be interesting. Stay tuned if you're new, if you want to join this journey. As I said in the previous video, like, share, subscribe. I'm uploading often if you like things like, you know, bodybuilding, lifestyle, yapping, and stuff like that. I love you, all of you, as always, for the support. Just today we had a drop on Young LA, guys, and again, you absolutely destroyed it. That was my wish in my YouTube haul, for you guys to use my code for my show, and you did. So I truly love all of you guys and support. I appreciate you as always. I'm gonna go finally enjoy my meal and go for a last walk so I can go to bed. Love you guys. I'll probably see you from this video 2 days again, maybe. So peace out.